Alrighty, my friends. Honestly, the higher the shards, the higher the possibility of insanely good decks. That makes sense, since shards, you know, you spend them basically to get stronger stuff. It's just, I guess, the balance of figuring out how to see what you can push your limits to. You had a run where you had Apex Imp to like 5,200 times 2 by turn 4. That's crazy. Apex Imp is the Apex form of Wrathful Prince. In my opinion, Apex Imp is better than the champion in almost every way. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Alright, let's see what our next challenge is. Another thing I want to try to do, I've said this already this stream, I would love to build a unit that has every keyword. Multi-strike, quick, trample, and sweep. Which, I think the easiest way to do that would be with Wildenton enchanting quick, getting one of the sweepers like we just got, and playing Umbra secondary to get trample. And then, of course, you just have sweep on it. So, that's one thing I eventually want to try to make happen if I can. Evil Eyes. I remember this one being pretty difficult. When a non-champion unit dies, it is purged. Can't heal. And all units have googly eyes. Alright. Thing about shards. Divinity waves don't get harder with higher shards. Only divinity attack HP go up. Really? Does any essence give trample? Yes. One guy in Umbra and maybe one guy in Wormkin maybe? Is trample even needed with sweep though? Yes, it actually has a really cool interaction. With sweep and trample, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I believe what happens is anything that you kill with sweep, the overkill gets trampled. It does that. That overkill damage stacks, I think. There you go. Scott Free said it. The damage you trample on backliners gets applied to the front unit. So, overkill on the backline helps you kill frontline even more. That's how it worked pre-DLC at least. Eyeshadows says nope, it does not. I would tend to believe Scott over Eyeshadows though. Hi, hello, thank you for the follow. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Reform does not counter this. So I think we need to do some sort of damage shield thing. So basically, units get purged if they die. So we need a non-dying thing here. What do we need to kill? What combo we want to do here? Hellhorned Umbra. I'm kind of thinking an Umbra combo because they have damage shields. I think we might need damage shields for this. Or possibly a Stygian incanting thing. Endless counters this purge? Endless does, huh? Trample after attack, and if there are unattacked units, attack them, and then trample applies as usual. You're just glad to be sitting there at 25. Hey, look at that! Pieboy's up to 25. Grats, Pieboy. Awesome, sir. We just did Hellhorned Awoken. What do I want to play for this? What kind of unit do I want to build? Needs to be something tanky that doesn't need heals. So everything has lifeless. So lifesteal wouldn't be useful. Honestly, Shardtail Queen that makes imps could be pretty darn good here. Because then you just have chump blockers. Problem is, well, then if we get an imp that we want to play over and over, we would need Endless on it. Umbra Hellhorn could be good. I kind of don't want to play any Awoken because heals would all be useless. Shardtail plus attack on rally. Does Rally trigger on morsels being played? It would, wouldn't it? That could be pretty darn good. What about Hellhorned Umbra? Because if we can rally her with imps and with morsels, that could be pretty strong. Rally does not work on morsels. Okay. Well, I still do like the idea of imps though, because they're chump blockers. And I do need this combo. And we did just do a broken imp build, so we know how broken imps can get, and finding endless on an imp can always be good, so this would be a good way to purge our Queen's Implings. Do I want the Plink? I often like Plink early game. It falls off, but early game it's quite useful. Getting HP and damage shields is the way to live, right? Yeah. Go with just Shade Splitter since we have Queen's Implings, I guess. Let's try this combo. This is called, what is this called? Googly Eyes? Evil Eyes is what this one called. Huh. Alright, well it just gave us 2 Rage Imps. So I need to not let these die if I want to put one inside of it and make it endless. I need to be very careful how we play this. We're going Purge. We'd want Imp Parade to keep imps for more than one battle. Yes. Basically, I would play all these, let them die, and we need the Imp Parade, the minus cost one, which is probably what I want anyway. That's what I usually want to go for. Yeah, I think I want Imp Parade. Maybe Royalty second. Although, honestly, I don't like this one as much anyway. We're gonna we need free imps if they're all getting killed. I'm gonna take this. Lifesteal would be worthless, so we're taking magic power. What's in here? So we already have 2 Rage Imps, and we have summon triggers and additional time. That's an amazing start. Now we just got to be careful about our Rage Imps dying. So I need to play these behind Shardtail Queen. Now the thing we have to worry about is before we get Endless, getting the, if we get the action kill your imps. We need to be really careful right now. Really, really careful. Do I take armor 10 for this? This means our Queen's Implings have a hard time. I think we don't do this one. You're thinking Imp Parade and then Imperialist, 3rd rank, whichever you like better. Imperialist is dedicated imp killing, is just too good to pass up. I agree. I agree. I'm gonna purposely let you die because we get free ones of those anyway. Hey, they have googly eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go through. Kill this guy. 9 plus 3. So 3 times. So I can do 1 Shade Splitter. Then I can still kill you. Let you die. And then I have to do this to get that. Okay. So you die, and that's fine. How many imps do I have left? Okay. Lifesteal morsels are just broken. They actually don't do anything, but that's fine. If I play one here, we still only lose 1, but we would kill the entire floor. Whoops! It goes twice. You guys now don't die. Whoops! Whoopsie. Okay. Alright, now how do I kill this guy without losing my Rage Imps? I think I have to not play my Rage Imps, actually. I actually didn't draw backline damage here. So I'll get rid of one train steward here. Do I have another train steward? I still have 2. $71 damage. Okay. Purge! Purge! Be purged! By fire, be purged! Okay, we do 5 damage. Oh, I hope I can kill him next floor. I need a train steward. I did not get a train steward. Okay. If I were to rage all these guys up, I wonder if I could kill him. So, if I were to... Oh, yeah, it's trample, you're right. So, 20. Okay. If I just put him below 60, we'll take 3 attacks, take 18. Yeah, it's going to be a fire kill. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about trample, so good call. Ascend, vent, fortify. Okay. 4 muscles on Rage Imp. If it wasn't trample, I would think that would have worked. Yeah, the trample, like Scott-Free said. No, you don't lose your queen. What this says is non-champion dies it purges. So we purged 3 Queen Zimplings and 2 Train Stewards, I think. So we have a very small deck already. Vent for backline AoE damage. That does have synergy with this. Ascend is pretty darn useful. Honestly, any of these is good because armor's pretty good for this too. I think I'm gonna go for the vent. Capacity's pretty useful with imps and morsels, but I like an early perils too. Perils holdover can be really good. Yeah, if you lost the champion, Little Fade would be pretty bad. Thoughts of saving 1 Impling for infusion, sweet 40 damage. Why would I get 40 damage when I can get Rage Imp inside of Rage Imp for 10 rage, for 20 rage every summon if I get Endless? I don't think I'm putting a Queen's Impling in anything. I have double summon. I know that's 80 damage, but rage stacks way better, I feel like, than Queen's Impling damage does. Honestly, I don't know if Ember's gonna be an issue. Will it? We have 2x cost things, 3x cost things actually, and the battering ram. We might want to do some sort of armor build here. You love perils with morsels. These are both really good. I'm gonna go with this, I think. Okay. So, what are we looking for unit-wise? Basically, I think we have to go Umbra because we need to buff whatever we get so it just doesn't die. And also, we could be looking for our Endless immediately. If we got our Endless now, we get our Rage Imp infused and Endless, and we don't have to worry about it dying anymore. If you all are right and Endless counters permadeath. I hope you're right about that. Okay, okay. So we already have an Endless Rage Imp giving 20 rage a turn. What do we play with that? Shadow Eater. We could give Shadow Eater rage, and it kills everything when we play morsels while healing itself and getting rage. I feel like that's something. Like that's a decent carry unit. You can't heal. You're right. Never mind. That doesn't work. So Morsel Master for extra morsels, I guess. So Shadow Eater is basically broken here, right? Yeah. Shadow Eater's a broken unit. I guess Morsel Master. Thank you for saying that. I immediately forgot. All right, well, let's go ahead and put Endless on a Rage Imp and put the other Imp into the Imp. We can get Intrinsic if we want to do that. Shadow Eater for tank. The problem is, with Heartless, he's not a tank. He just takes 40 damage and dies because he can't heal. If we could keep giving him max health, maybe. But the way we tank is we have Endless Rage Imp chump blocking everything. That's the only way I think we can tank. I mean, we could Intrinsic Perils and then look for holdover on Perils. That's honestly what we do a lot of the times when we have this. It's going to be a lot of shards, but that's really strong. So I'm going to get that now. Take an Imp, put an Imp into an Imp, to play with Imps from Imp Cream to go for Impling. Imp, 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 imp. Well, let's hope we don't die. I think Endless Rage Imp can carry us for a bit here. Alright, I think we need to set up top floor. This is honestly not good if we don't have holdover on it, so... Okay. Now I need Armor Imp, yeah. Although I'm a little confused how I'd play Armor Imp since it'll just die. I guess I need Endless Armor and Endless Rage. 6 plus 3. So if I do 1 times 3 plus 3, that'll still kill him. So I can play you. Alright. Get rid of your damage shield, spell shield. Armor Imp inside Transcendent sounds really good, actually, yeah. I agree with that. Armor Imp inside of Transcendent sounds like the play. Alright, well, once we get to, what's it called? Relentless. All these things will be out of our... We'll be able to mostly have, what's it called? Gotten rid of everything. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. Purged all my units. Alternatively, you could play Imp Queen and Melting Remnant. These have so bonkers synergies. I'm not playing a different build. So you can stop suggesting that. I'm using this combo. We could eschew the Armor Imp if we can find a quick multi-striker. Okay. So this is kill the backline. Let me see. Can I tell? Will it show me if I've purged everything yet? Okay, I have one Train Steward left, and it's the one that's about to die. So we are about to have no units except Endless Rage Imp, these, and whatever she creates. So let's see how I want to do this. I just will give you the Rage. Or 29 damage, okay. Can't play this one, but this was, I think, the created one, so that's fine. So I give you Rage this turn. Actually, I can play you if I kill something. So I have to Ember Drain. If I'm going to do that, we do that. Kill you. Ah, it's an enemy unit. Damn it, never mind. Okay, still fine, though. I should play the thing with the guy that does the stuff. That is a great suggestion. I will attempt to do that. You all are so helpful. There we go. Do I have any armor? No, so 3 damage from this thing. Gets wrecked. Okay. Look at those googly eyes, though. They're so googly. Well, there's our welder helper. So, welder helper, the thing we got to be really careful about is him not getting purged. But this is, I think, the last time we can get him, so that's great. Just need to figure out how to use him. Damage shield seems amazing in this challenge. Heartless and permadeath, so let's go ahead and go damage shield. Morsel Miner feels pretty good, too. I think I like this better, though. Okay. So there's Morsel Maker, which we could put Morsel Master into the Morsel Maker. The damage shield guy is really good too, though. We got to figure out what our floor is going to be, I guess. I really like Morsel Master infused into Morsel Maker, because that's like self-buffing. It just free 4 morsels in front of them every time. The thing is, if I do that, the capacity, if I play that on the same as Shardtail Queen, means I can't play imps on that floor. So I almost feel like I'd need 2 different floors if I did that. Or a crazy amount of capacity that we don't currently have. Because Shardtail Queen is 2. That'll be 1. And if I did the infusion, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 capacity every turn if it summons 4 morsels. That's basically a floor all up to itself. Master into Warden seems good too. That's true. That way you just play a bunch of morsels and he gets a bunch of damage shields. You can create a massive blocker with Endless Armor Imp and Crucible Warden. Endless Armor Imp. And Crucible Warden. Warden into the Armor Imp. Armor Imp has Endless and Queen has Imperialist. Bit of a prep, but should pay off really well. Interesting. So Warden into Armor Imp. So he'd apply armor to himself, have 5 damage shields. And if we have Endless on it, and the one that kills the imps, we get Rage on the floor and a crazy big blocker every time. The only thing that I think is a downside to that is, what is my carry unit? Shardtail Queen doesn't have, like, multi-strike or anything. What's doing my damage? You're right, that's a crazy big blocker, but I feel like I still need a carry unit for that. So I guess we're still looking for an Umbra or Hellhorn banner unit that can carry for us. What's our capacity? It's 5. Alright, so we're still looking for units, because we have units, but nothing that's carrying for us. So I'm still looking for something I can get some multi-strikes or something on. That's really nice for Ember. Yeah, we're definitely doing this. Yeah, like a Horned Demon or something. Or an Overgorger. Okay. Okay. How do I make you crazy big? Interesting. Interesting. How do I feed you like crazy? We have an Overgorger and a Morsel Master. We know Overgorger can get crazy. It's about as early as you can get it, I feel like. I feel like I want to try to do something with this. Because with Morsel Master... Oh, man. I feel like we have to make a choice where we're going to go here. Because either we try to go a route where we're feeding this thing like crazy, or we go a route with... You know, imps and some multi-striker with rage. So, I don't know if this is actually going to work. Yeah, they have anti-synergy with chump blockers. You're right. They do have anti-synergy with chump blocker. What about his infusion? Is his infusion good? Not really if we're chump blocking. Whoever's eating it's not going to get that permanent thing. Ugh. Feels bad to skip, but I guess we're looking for something at Hellhorn Banner. We're just basically looking for some unit that we can rage. It's got multi-strike, so... God, it feels bad to skip an Overgorger, honestly. Oh, man, capacity, though. You're gonna give me my hammer, right? Yeah. That can really help with our capacity issue, actually. Man, I wish that was intrinsic now. Okay. Okay, wow, that's amazing. Okay. Those freaking googly eyes. I need to get holdover on this thing for it to not be complete. Dead weight, turn 1. Okay, currently you die. I get some armor on you. So if I give you the armor, you don't die. That means morsels won't go into you, though. Tank Queen's Impling? Sure. Alright. I think I wanted to take this damage. Just go ahead and do that. Okay. Who's dying? Armor Imp because of sweep. Okay. I just need a damage shield on you and you won't die. Any things there I play will die. Crucible Warden looks so funny. Yeah, he does. With those big, stupid, googly eyes. Oh, man, I'm not able to kill you, though. How much damage do I need to kill you? Okay, I can kill that. Not with the damage I have. Crucible Warden equals Pog champ with more eyes. That's right. Okay. Do some damage to you. We are leaking a bit, man. Okay, well, you know what? With these, we leak less, I feel. Okay. We'll have 3 health left. So we need Mind Collapse or Vent to finish you off. 3. Okay, I'm gonna do 1. These guys. Do that. Yeah, Queen's Impling guarantees we kill it anyway, so. This. This. That's a lot of capacity. Yo, dog, I heard you like capacity. Okay. Alright, how many? We only have 4 units here. Nothing dies. Very good. Have some rage. Kill you. Alright. Very nice. Okay. We have an interesting build here. With some interesting googly-eyed units. Still kind of looking for a carry unit, though, I feel like. Shroud Spike can be really good. Forever Consume. Deal 30x damage to the front enemy unit. That's a lot of frontline damage, and I have not Golden Divinity'd that. Do I have a way to gain Ember? I do have Perils of Production I'm looking to hold over. That would be a lot of X cost cards. I feel like if we got the X cost +3 thing, that would be pretty insane. We already have a lot of Morsel. I don't know that Shroud Mitosis is super good here. That is for Hellhorned. What? The Forever Consumed? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the X +3 thing? I kind of want to take this because it's not Golden Divinity. Of course, this is also X cost 2. It could be quite good for trigger feeding. But we're probably going to do the, well, maybe the Endless Armor Imp thing. Maybe. My only issue with the Endless Armor Imp thing, well, I guess it's not an issue if we get the Queen kills off the Imps every time. Then you play the Rage Imp, the Armor Imp, crazy, unkillable tank guy that they all get killed by her. Take that. All right, there's a guy we can build around rage stacking. Horned Warrior. I guess the question will be, what do we want to infuse into him? We could infuse the Morsel Master into him, so we get the double summon things. All right, draw Ember capacity. So we have this for some capacity. I feel like it's not guaranteed we draw this super early, though. And currently our capacity, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the... Those are our 2 main carries plus the Imp. We're going to try to put this guy into armor. This guy into there. So capacity would be needed now, but probably not later. I kind of want Ember with all the X cost things I have. Draw is a little less needed with how, like, thin we were able to make our deck. We have Perils of Production. I'm going to go with draw here, I think. Now that we have our carry unit, I might just skip the Hellhorned and look for holdover on our intrinsic thing here. I mean, we could try to find another, you know, unit that we'd rather have infusion for this guy, like another Horned Warrior, or duplicate him and give him the extra multi-strike, but 5 health is low. I don't know if Fragile would be worth. What's next floor? Next floor is Sealed Caverns, and say we're probably going to go here. Yeah, let's look for holdover here. Okay, good. So I want that on this so that now I can play it every turn and have a guaranteed 3 Ember every turn. I will stack our rage. Okay. And we're looking for the sacrifice your imps. Okay, we didn't get that yet. And honestly, it's probably good we didn't get it yet. There's no guarantee we do get it. But it would kill off our armor imp right now, which we don't have endless on yet. So finding endless on our armor imp. Need to find that here, I think. Unless I just go rally. Let's go with that. Alright, what's in here again? We got minus cost and magic power. Do I roll for something else? What other spells are we looking at here? Spell power on good old Wingmaker can be really nice. I'd rather have the one that pierces, and intrinsic is what I'd like, which are both at the at Divine Temples. So magic power on you, maybe. Maybe minus cost on battering ram. That's AoE, so if I go with any of them, it's probably this one. So that's basically free 13 AoE damage. Okay. Alright, and I guess I take this. Units cost -2. Is that useful? All our units cost 1. It would be good if we get Transcendent. Days on the top floor is pretty nice too. We might be playing on the top floor. We haven't put anything on the AoE hammer. What I want is intrinsic and piercing. Plus 10 piercing. I want that in intrinsic if I can. Let's see. Temper the strength of my units. Honestly, dazed means they wouldn't kill my rage imp on the top floor. I'm going to take units cost -2 because I'm hoping to find a Transcend Imp. I kind of think I'd rather have an Endless Welder Helper and Transcend Imp rather than in this guy, so... Intrinsic mean I'd be playing bottom floor, right? Probably. I think that would be bad. Spell Shield 2. We don't have any piercing currently, right? Spell Shield 2 is a little bad for us. I think I'm not going to do that. Wow, 270 plus 3 damage. Okay. I don't think I need quite that much. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, and there's our Rage Imp. Okay, I think we're going to have to actually change this build up a little bit and do this, this, this. This guy's not playable this turn. Was just a case to not take Light's Gifts. Yeah, you're right, you're right. It's 3. Well, this guy's scaling pretty quick. Have a bunch of Rage Imps we're not going to be able to play. Yeah. I might have should have taken capacity instead of draw. It's hard to tell. I was... Oh, what? She died? Okay, that's really bad. Okay, I was not expecting that. Not expecting that. Okay, well, I better give you damage shield. This does not very much. I might have to reset with her dying. Yeah. Good old Wingmaker down here at the end. Okay. 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 Armor Imp dies because of spikes. Armor Imp dies because of spikes. Am I okay with the armor imp dying, or do I need to reset this one? This guy doesn't die. If I lose armor imp, how badly does that hurt me? He doesn't have endless. Yeah, boss is dead, but if the armor imp dies, he's purged because of the challenge. Iceman. I'm gonna have to make it through 2 fights with him not dying is a problem. Battering Ram kills the front unit and Demon kills the boss in 1 turn. What? My welder helper's dying. You all are talking about things I don't feel like... I'm gonna restart. I don't think I am okay with that. I don't think I'm okay with that. So where do we set up? I guess maybe we set up... No, we need to set these guys top, middle floor, but I can't play my Rage Imp if I do that. It's what, 30 damage? Not quite enough to kill you. Yeah, he didn't kill fast enough. I mean, I don't know if I can make that better. I don't know that I can make him kill even faster. My problem is that I didn't draw this early enough, so I don't get as many buffs on this floor. That's the main issue. Do I have any way to kill off my own imps so I can play more imps? I don't have a way to do that. You actually take more damage when I do that. I'm not exactly sure how that happens. Getting rage on him as fast as possible. I wonder if maybe I need to play the damage shield guy in front of him, maybe? Gonna Ember Drain me, I don't think that matters. Yeah, this is the turn where she died. I mean, the guy having spikes... Basically, I needed to not play the armor imp on this floor. I know you get less overall rage if you don't play the Endless Imp. That's 1 more card I draw each turn. It's true I could play the one that she's making instead of the holdover one. That is a thought. If I play these, it's also... They won't come back around. Give him damage shields. With him just having the damage shields, maybe I don't even need the armor imp. Maybe. If I don't draw any units, will he be able to win with 4 damage shields in his attack? He might be able to. Because actually, if I play the armor imp in front, he'll get that extra armor. That might work. He'll have 40 armor, so that might actually just let him live. Doesn't matter what we do there. Still dies. Okay, but if I chump block with you, he lives. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, we got there. He can kill you. Alright, very nice. Okay, there we go. Keep our armor imp alive. Googly-eyed demon guy kills everything. Very nice. Is impressive good here? Killing my own imps can be useful, honestly. Since I'm getting an extra rage imp every turn, being able to kill one turn to play a second one can get us more rage. But I think this is worth. Less for the damage, more for the extra imps we can get. Feast is okay. I feel like we're not going to really be playing around this guy and this guy. That's kind of a cleanup floor, especially if we are going to infuse this guy into the armor imp. I'm not sure if Morsel Maker... I guess my plan was to put Morsel Maker in a Horned Warrior. That's really dependent on us having enough capacity, which is depending on us getting this intrinsic and armor piercing. So this can give us more stats when we draw with things. I don't know. I think I'm going to skip here. Damage shield's nice, though. Only 1 damage shield. Is our other damage shield card a consume? It is. Almost want to remove consume on that. 1 damage shield and 2 morsels worth. Our main issue is capacity right now. It's all about capacity. Are we going to have an opportunity to look for intrinsic? We're going to have an opportunity to look for intrinsic. So if we get intrinsic on this thing and can get extra capacity, will I want the morsels from this? I think so. Alright, so removal's probably where we're going. Unless we're looking for minus cost or something. I think it's removal. I think I want to get rid of Shade Splitters. We have enough for like 1 trinket, and if this was steel, I'd go here because I need upgrades on my main carry demon guy right now. I really do need that. Let's go this way. Not probably going to do a gorge thing, so those don't look useful for us. Intrinsic, please. Yes. Okay. All right, so there's intrinsic. Now, do we just give it 30 magic power? Because that's pretty good too. That means it does 39 twice. The problem with that is I would rather have Pierce because Pierce gets through damage shields and spell shields. Okay. Alright, so what are we getting rid of? Probably Shade Splitters, I'm thinking. Maybe a Mind Collapse. These guys are okay, but we're not killing a lot of stuff with that. Definitely one Shade Splitter. Is it 2 Shade Splitters, though? Piercing would probably be better in your opinion if we can find it. That is, yeah. We have a couple turns to find it, I think. A number of floors to find it, I believe. I think I'd rather just have this than a Shade Splitter, because the damage shield is way more useful. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. So we have here to find Pierce. We have one more chance to find it. Next floor. So we find it next floor or we don't. Alright. Let's see what's in here. This is a rare draft pick, I think. Okay. Yeah, I know I need steel workshops. I do. Melting what? To find endless? Rare Awoken can give the one that's drawn Ember. Stygian can give us like what? Sap and stuff. Endless Tome I'm pretty sure is rare. I mean, we could check it. I'm like 90% sure it's rare. So what is that? Melting... Rare. Yeah, it's endless. Right there. Remnant Pact. Other things would be... Hallowed Halls. I don't think you can get Legion of Wax from this. This is like the one thing we'd want, right? Can you get Legion of Wax from this? I don't know if you can get units from this. You can, you say? Woken could give heal! Yay! Yeah, Hallowed Halls would be bad. Alright, well, let's go for Melting Draft Pick. There's Endless, there's Hallowed Halls. Let's not do Hallowed Halls. Let's not consume. Alright. Well, there we go. Now we might not need to go find Endless. The problem is, we have to draw it on the same turn as the Armor Imp, so I think we need to get, like, Permafrost on that to really make it useful. Good news is our deck is pretty small, so we can get through it pretty quick. We just need Armor Imp to be alive. Well, that's true. If the Armor Imp, we play it, and as long as it doesn't die that turn, and we know if we have a good chance of drawing it, it'll still be usable. If I reroll, I wouldn't be able to afford anything, so sadly nothing there. Okay. Well, actually, do we want to go ahead and do our infusion then? We could infuse the Warden into him and he'd have his damage shields. Because the reason we have this guy is actually to infuse him into this guy. You agree with skipping the artifacts? Yeah, I don't think... We're not playing around this guy getting a bunch of damage shields. I think we're playing more around Imp stuff. I guess one question I would have would be, if we get the action kill Imps, would that happen before morsels being eaten? Because we wouldn't want the morsels being eaten by the Imps and then the Imps die. I think it's on her turn, which would be kill off the Imps, do the damage, and then after that happens, morsels get eaten, I think. Yeah, if I put this into this guy, means it's more times to find endless this too. Action happens before Imps being eaten always, because eating is done after the battle. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This is gonna give us a lot of shards, but we get our setup quicker here. Okay. Means Morsel Master's not really useful, although we do have intrinsic thing that should give us the more capacity now, which is we need something turn 1 to kill. Okay. Next we'll be putting Morsel Master into Horned Warrior, most likely. So we have one more infusion for 25 shards we'll be able to do. So we're going for 150 shards. I honestly don't think this build's going to be strong enough. But we're going for it. Stealth 8. I need to set up top floor. Damn it. Right? If I don't set up top floor, it's going to be so many turns of attacks before we can do anything. Is that going to be okay is the question. Endless Armor Imp can stall this guy really well, though, you think? Oh, do I take the multi-strike? We got a sweeper with multi-strike. That could kill us. I think we don't take this. I think we set up top. Problem with setting up top means we don't get the extra capacity here. That okay? I could still kill that. Means we can play the imps, but not anything else. Probably means this guy dies or I have to let him go through. Honestly, I'm going to try to set up bottom. Because I think the capacity is important enough to try. This does nothing. Okay. Oh god, he's at 1 health because of that sweep dude. Oh god. Huh. That sweeper guy might just kill us. I need to get damage shields on you is what I need to do. Yeah, it might just be, this might be a setup top thing. Okay, he's not sweeping. He is sweeping. Okay, well I can damage shield though, so I did draw damage shield. Oh, I didn't do the endless one. Maybe that's better for our draw. Get rid of your spell shield. I mean, we basically have an endless Rage Imp since she summons one every time. Did not kill you, though. Okay, there's the endless. I should have played the imp there and then did impressive. We'll give you the damage shield. We are leaking here. Okay, I got impressive again. That's great. Kills you. Now you die. Very nice. Ninu. Okay. Need to kill off Armor Imp. I think not leaking was more important. 678, alright, we got there. Armor Imp has Endless, so him dying should not end for us, right? If I'm not mistaken, him dying doesn't matter to us. I guess we'll find out. He's got endless, so he should be still in our deck. Guy lives with 1 health and some damage shields. Guess we're about to find out if we still have that imp. Impish Scholar. I honestly don't think this is worth putting in our deck if we need to get endless on that too. Imp in a box might be worth though, and Inflame might be worth. Imp in a box can get us Transcend Imp, can get us the Ember Imp. Endless Imp in a box. I don't know how you make that endless. You gotta remove, consume, then hold over, I guess, but I think this is just worth. I do like capacity. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Alright, what is this? This is the, what the hell did you do to that thing? Or one of the 9 rings, you do this thing. Interesting. Do I want... You know what? I could take her, and she gives trample, right? If I infuse her into my guy, he gets trample. Thing is, I do have intrinsic on the hammer. I'm pretty sure her infusion is trample, if I'm not mistaken. I still haven't golden divinity'd her either. So I could infuse him into her, which would give her the multi-strike. She'd have fragile, which that guy's basically fragile with 5 health. Oh man, we have a couple ways of doing this. Gives him more size. Let me look at what her infusion is. Units, clanless, essence. It's +2 capacity. That does make it hard to play. Trample infusion. Somebody's asking about trample infusions earlier. This is one of the like 2 or 3 cards that gives that. Yeah, +2 capacity. He's at 2, right? So that would be a 6 capacity floor. So if I took capacity, I could do it, but then I couldn't play anything else on that floor. I think if I took her, I'd took her and infuse him into her, because then we get capacity every turn. She would just have fragile, but she'd have already more attack stats. But like a single unit with spikes destroys us. Oh, man. I think I stick with what I have. I maybe should have taken her, but I don't quite know how to make that work right now. We need steel for... Well, we don't need endless as much anymore, right? But we still do need upgrades on our main carry guy. Oh, we have to go to steel for that. Just more health on that guy might be the most important thing. Large stone, you know, because capacity's not an issue for us or anything. Actually getting quick on him could be really good, wouldn't it? Would quick be useful on him? I think I go health and then look for something. Definitely needs health. I think quick on the demon would be good. Okay. Alright, we hit it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's in here first. I'm hoping for Pierce. No Pierce. Then I might just get the magic power on it. On the intrinsic guy. But we definitely need to, this is the last time I can do this, so we need those 25 shards. 3 shields on Armor Imp. Do we have the thing upgrade? It's not here till here we get the Dark Forge. It's a lot of shields. You're never freaking dying unless we get the upgrade that lets you die. Really good tank. I guess we can do that. Okay, let's check what's in here. This is what? Purge a card, gain a card, I think. Oh, 2 spells or purge something. Is there anything we would want to combine? Trying to think if there's anything we combine. It needs to be hammer and forever consume. Will that work? That'll be a 2 cost that deals 9 damage 2 times. Both targets floor. I don't know how X cost cards combine. Hammer and Crucible extension just for lots of I don't. Let me see if that'll work. Okay. So that'll be a 2 cost card that does damage to the floor and just gives us capacity. And this adds this to our deck, right? Because capacity is what we want for more imps and things. Okay, let's see what that made. Okay, so it plays those 2, gives us capacity, and then if it kills anything, gives us more capacity. I think that's decent. I like it. I like it. Capacity is very helpful for playing more imps. With Imp in a Box and our guaranteed imps every turn. So the question is, do I put plus 30 into this to give us the 150 shards? If I don't, 15 puts me at 40. These 2 will give me exactly 150 shards if I don't do that. And I could still look for just plus 10 magic power. Or consume on the good old Wingmaker. Plus 20 and consume would be close to this and wouldn't give us the extra shards. I think I don't want those extra shards right now. We can look for Merchant of Magic here. I don't think Merchant of Steel is going to do us any more good. Don't care about buffs on you. You're full. We can get more damage shields, but yeah. Yeah, I look for holdover. Could look for holdover. I already have 1 holdover, and our draw is decent since I took draw, but... Okay. Wow, we got our Endless Imp already. Alright. We do need to get the upgrade that lets her just kill off the imps, because our imps are never dying. Of course, if we have 2 endless imps and more than 1 holdover, that's really gonna, you know, stump our draw or whatever. Okay. Right. Okay. I don't even know if I want to play these on this floor because nothing's dying. I think I'm just going to play these like here. That's a lot of damage. Duplicate book for faster setup, maybe. Okay, Endless for our armor imp that we don't have. Oh my gosh, our build's kind of insane, honestly. Okay, I do have capacity. What are these googly eyes all about? It's the challenge, Evil Eyes. When a non-champion unit dies, it's purged. Friendly units are heartless, which means they can't be healed. And everything has googly eyes. Okay. Gives us just, I like that just gives us capacity. That's really nice. We are filling our floor, man. Ah, we're leaking something though. Whoa, how did you leak? How do we not do, look at this floor. I got dazed. I played a unit and it got dazed. Oh my god. I dazed my units. I didn't notice that thing. I have to restart. I didn't notice this bull crap thing here. Hi, Shadows. You know what? Don't backseat me and don't be a douchebag, okay? Just don't be a douchebag, alright? It's not that hard to not be a douchebag. Okay, nothing I can do with that. Alright, I want my Rage Imp to die. You reached the icon for the days in the game was a Twitch emote, though I guess it looks more like a Halo. No, I want damage shields on you. I want to do that. That doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the days thing. So I can't play units on this floor. I can play spells. Just can't play units on this floor. Let's see here. Do I want to play my endless guy here? It's non-morsel units. So I could play a morsel. So go ahead and do this. Okay. Alright, and I can play the Endless Rage Imp here. I'm just gonna play this one. Not play my Endless, let that one come back around. The devs say the reset is something they leave in the game. You think we covered this before. From what I remember, they're not adding it because they're just going to keep it the way it is, which is, I think, you just back out the way we did it earlier. Okay. Okay. This guy's never dying. Let's see here. So, like, just... no, I actually do want this imp here. I do want him to die. Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only fit one more thing on this floor anyway. I can do this at 0 Ember, and I get Ember back. Okay. We have a bunch of minions not dying. Who cares if Heartless? Yeah. Even this stupid thing has eyes on it. It's goofy. Okay. Alright, so this. If I play spells, it's gonna add cost, so can't play any more units there. It's gonna make this cost 1, that +1. You know what? I'm fine with that. Look at all this capacity that we can't play. Okay. Damn, he's stealth, so I don't actually get to even do damage to him. Alright. There's never-ending imps here. Never-ending imps. We do kind of just need the thing that'll kill off our imps, honestly. Our imps are never gonna die. We don't die, we multiply. Alright, as long as my armor imp doesn't die, we're good. We're good. I can't even play. Why can't I play anything else on this floor? Look at all this capacity I have. Your floor is rich to 7. The train steward comes in and says, sir, you can't all be in here. Mom, dad, and a bunch of kids. Because the damage shield brightness, it just looks like a row of googly eyes. Oh, man. I would love to put trample on my multi-strike guy. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, I don't think we need capacity. Ember or draw, though. We have 2 cost thing. We have a lot of X cost things. Ember or draw, though. I'm probably going to remove these shade splitters, right? COVID and the train to hell. Draw because Ember Drain. Yeah, we have the Ember Drain stacking. That's true. Go with draw. I like it. Getting through the deck is good. Alright, Merchant of Steel or Merchant of Magic. Merchant of Steel, there's not a lot we can get there. Removal's not bad. I feel like we don't need much removal. Like, if I get rid of my train steward, I mean my shade splitters, I'm good. Mine collapses. The thing with this is we could find other upgrades for this guy. Yeah, Ember because of perils, I agree. Y'all are right. So we're definitely going unstable here. So I guess I can go for more minus cost things on my spells, which I like too. But my 2 cost things are easier to play. I do like the removal. All right, let's look for the artifact because we're stacking rage, so there's good rage artifacts just like our last run. See what's in here first. Okay, double stack could be interesting on like a damage shield thing. More imps, more armor. Well, sadly, the armor imp is only applying it to himself. So damn, I wish I'd gone to my champion upgrade first to see if I'm going to get the imp kill action. We have so many imps. Like, I already don't have enough space to play them all. But if we get a Transcend Imp, it's crazy. So I guess I'll go with this. Alright, let's see what's in here. I'm hoping it's the action kill my imps. Okay. Now, the problem with this, though, is if we don't get Endless on our Armor Imp before we play the Armor Imp, this makes it really hard to play, because she kills this thing through everything. So I need Permafrost. I really need Permafrost on Endless to make this work. So I might need to be rolling for that, but I don't want 2 imps every turn, that's for sure. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And I'm going to roll because we need Permafrost. And I can't play my Armor Imp until we get the Endless on it, or else we're screwed. But let's get minus cost on something, though. Minus cost. That guy consumes. This guy doesn't consume. 0 cost on this. Alright, do I care about 10 magic power? I think I'd rather get the consume plus 20 magic power on this guy. Double stack on ONX card. What is that? Are you talking about this? I don't know what ONX card is. This? I don't think 2 damage shield is worth an extra ember. I don't think I like any of that. We can still find permafrost next floor. I don't know what ONX card is, Eyeshadows. You have to be more clear with what you're talking about. I'm going to take that. Because I feel like doing this once, and then our other card that gives us capacity is going to be more than the capacity than we need, so this is going to be fine. On X card. Oh, okay. Well, which one? The Forever Consumed? I have like 5 X cost cards. That's a lot of damage. I don't care about those ones. I honestly think damage shields might be better. Yeah, I think damage shield one's good. I'll go with that. I'm really worried about the, we could do holdover on the impressive. Problem is we don't need that to get rid of our imps anymore. They're going to be killed all the way. They're going to be killed when they're played every time anyway. I basically can't play this guy unless I draw him the same turn as I draw Remnant Pact. That's my main worry now. Because of the imps getting killed by the Imp Queen. So we take this and then we take the gold. And that gives us 150 shards. I can play him just on the other floor. I guess that's true. Extra damage shield's not bad. I don't care about that, do I? Am I setting up? What floor am I setting up for the last divinity? I feel like I'm setting up bottom floor. Don't think I need that. Possible removal of damage shields is okay. I think I just like extra damage shields on my units. Alright, let's see what's in here. Do I care about this? Trap shoot's not bad if something leaks. I kind of wish this was already permafrosted. Otherwise, it's only good if we're leaking something. This could also just daze a unit on the bottom floor, so it's not terrible. You think you overrate trap shoot? Trap shoot's a crap shoot. Go. I don't think it really plays around what we're playing, so I'm just not going to take that. Okay. Nothing else I want here, right? I already did the minus cost. I don't want anything else holdover, I don't think. The imp kill would just be damage because they're going to be killed by our queen. Okay. Alright. Every floor. You know what? This actually helps us because now we can set up top floor for this fight. So I think I'd take this one. Because we have intrinsic. Yeah. This lets us just set up top floor for this fight. Let's take it. You skip that event like 90% of the time, yeah. Okay. Alright. We have a lot of Ember this turn. Drop cage makes it a lot better, yeah. Okay. Couldn't have played a morsel first, so it's fine. Let's see here. Who do I want to give damage shields to? She's got 2. Let's go ahead and give you 1. Okay. Wish I could aim that, because that's 423 damage. I'd love to aim at that guy. Just realize the missiles are at our time on your health works both ways. What do you mean by that? Not sure if I understand that. Okay. Trample. Means you all die. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, we're gonna have lots of capacity. Oh, wow! Look at that. Look at that freaking capacity. Holy shnikes. Alright, so I can just give you armor and that'll be sacrificed. This is not our upgraded one. That was amazing. Okay. Alright, there's our welder helper. So I guess I could just play him on this floor. We're guaranteed to draw the Endless next turn, so yeah. I think we can do that. I think that's safe. Alright. Let's see what imps we get. No Transcend Imp. Okay. One unit dies on this floor. So armor to you. Do I have morsels? I do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And I'll even give you more armor, I guess. I have 14 damage shields I can get. Very nice. Let's put those on you, so you don't explode, I guess. 14 damage shields. Holy crap. Alright. Because in FTL, you're relying on missiles and run out. You are F'd, and when the enemies have missiles, they will F you. Okay. There's our Endless. That's good. Man, we have a lot of imps. I think I probably don't need any more capacity here, but you know what? Why not? Okay. So I could play this on him to kill him, and we'd get him back to play him on the top floor, and then he'd be Endless, and he'd be getting... What does him Endless do for us anymore? Him being Endless and not giving us armor is just... I guess he's only good for being the big chump blocker for the final fight, I guess. So it's not super useful. This armor imp being Endless is not doing a ton for us, honestly. Okay. You think we know what he means? If you rely on missiles, the timer is your ammo. If the enemies have missiles, the timer is your HP. Okay. Well, we are getting a lot of rage, so at least that's working. If I care about killing his backliners, it wouldn't hurt. We can do this at like 0 Ember, and I think that'll work. Okay. So much rage. Why can't I hold all this rage? Man, do we get an even bigger unit than we had in our previous run? That would be crazy. Alright, we can't fit any more units on that floor. Okay. Think you need more top capacity, Rand? It's looking a little tight. You're right, I don't know how I'm ever gonna fit everything there. God, it's rough. It's a rough life. Let's kill those guys off now. Not enough capacity, man. I just keep doing it too, because why the hell not? Why the hell not? So much capacity and can't fit any more units on the floor. I just let... Honestly, I'd probably kill you, because I don't want 1 attacks on this guy. That's actually 1 attacks on him, make him stronger. Won't matter, because we're stupid strong, but... Oh, a Queen's Impling. How useful. Alright, I do have morsels, so I'm going to be playing 1, 2, 3. So I can play 1 set of morsels here. Okay. And I honestly don't think I want to do anything else here, but I will do this. Just to get them out of my deck. Alright, so many imps. So many imps, so little time. So we do you first. Give everybody rage for days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do this. Then 1 set of morsels that only 1 will be able to play. And then this. Okay. Will we be able to set up top on the last divinity? I don't think we can handle sweep. We don't have any days, so important work is, yeah, I think that's worth. I mean, it's not like we're running out of imps to play, so yeah, this is basically free draw on Ember, I think. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we can totally do Furnace Tap, right? This could be a run where we could remove Consume and Ember Drain doesn't matter. This could be crazy. This makes this guy even stronger. Yes, please. And we're definitely going for spell upgrades because we're looking for... What was it that I was looking for? Permafrost on this. Remove Consume minus cost on this would also be amazing. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got Permafrost. X cost cards getting more value seems really good. Free damage is not too shabby either. Lots of good choices here. This gives us exactly 150 shards. Let's remove, I think it's the Shade Splitters. I think these are the least useful. Those or the Mind Collapses. With how many imps we're playing, I feel like we just don't have room for any more of these morsels. And we have the damage shield plus 2 morsels anyway, so I think it's this. And honestly, with how tanky this guy, just playing him on another floor, it might be fine to just not put Permafrost on this. I was maybe more worried about it than I should have been. We were drawing a lot of cards. I really want to look for Remove Consume on that, honestly. Is there anything else I'd want Permafrosted on? Permafrosted Nexus Spike could be good. So what does our guy get summoned with? He gets summoned with 8 damage shields. 8 damage shields, 40 armor. I think I'm good not permafrost in that. Let me look for Remove Consume on the multi-strike. Dang. That's pretty good too, though. Multi-strike 2 and the Ember Drain 8 doesn't matter. Because we're getting Ember from other sources. So that's like a poor man's remove consume. I think I like that. Let's do that. We do minus cost on some other X cost things, potentially. Do I want to consume anything else? Yes, I want to consume a Mind Collapse for sure. Poor man's, rich man's remove consume. That's right. Thanks, Freddy. That's right. Okay. X cost sounds good. Rage 3 is not amazing because we don't have the rage doesn't go away. Jack strips does not remove damage shields. I mean, it removes damage shields, but not spell shields. So I don't know that that's worth it. I'm gonna roll. This would let us set up middle floor. Right? Because that would give us what? 7 capacity middle floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would just need to not play our intrinsic turn 1 if we want the capacity in that middle floor. Attack on Slay is not bad either. I really don't like Cheater's Hand. I honestly despise this card, or this relic. I'd rather just remove cards than do this. Do I want to set up middle floor? I want to set up bottom floor. I just don't know if they have the damage shields, guys. This would still get me at least a couple kills. I think I don't need the Mind Jacks. I can hold over intrinsic card. No, I can't. It's full. I've already I can't do that. You are telling me things that I should do that are literally impossible because we're on the last floor that you could get any upgrades. There is no... You can't. Oh, you're saying that gives me holdover on the intrinsic card. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not holdover, especially because we're going to be drawing, right? We draw during the turn. It's kind of freeze. I mean, I'd have to take both of these, and I can't afford both of them for that to be usable. Useful. So I'm just going to remove cards. Yeah, it's more like a permafrost. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. But I think I'd rather remove things like Shade Splitter, this Mind Collapse. Is that all I really want to remove? Honestly, that's all I really want to remove. Vent is not bad. Battering Ram is not that strong, since we only have the one guy's source of armor. Alright, fine, I'll take it. God, I hate using it, but I'll take it. Just makes my turns so annoying. Okay, so I do that, and I think I get rid of the armor. The Battering Ram just has not turned out to be that useful. Did I take the X cost thing? I did take the X cost things. I'm glad I did that. So, okay, that guy. All right. So I'm not sure if we're strong enough for Last Divinity, but I think we are, just because we can overload him with imps. Okay. We probably have to set up top floor just because. Summoning guys. So I guess I'll do that. Still have some capacity gain with that. Give you armor. Give you that. Do I care about sacrificing imp? Could have done that to kill this guy, but it doesn't really matter. Do I care about killing you? I think we're gonna have enough capacity pretty quickly on this floor. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Yeah, that'll definitely give us enough capacity. This will be fine. I'll use this now to consume it. All right, let's see what we get. Molting Imp. Probably should have done the Welder Helpers on you first. It's fine. These are just more damage on you. So 9 damage shields. Let's give them to our main carry. And this is just 3 damage. Let's do the damage to use your spell shield's gone. Damage shield, I guess it is. Okay. There's that thing and that thing. Okay, good. So can I play all of them? I get 3 I'll have 6 embers. So yes, I should be good to play. 6. Do I have my armor imp too? I do. I feel like I should not play one of these this turn. Maybe this guy this turn. Nexus Spike we'll do next turn. Okay. So, Armor Imp. To you. 2 Rage Imps. Endless on you. Trample. Your extra multi-strikes. And just that. Okay. That's a lot of imps on that floor. All the frickin' imp sounds, all of them. Alright, what do I not care about? Nexus Spike will be useful here. Mind Collapse. God, so many imps I have in my hand all the time. This will give me Ember. Extra Ember. Oh, Cheater's Hand is just so annoying just because of the way it works, but it's fine. Would I rather get Capacity or Ember from that? Probably... I'm going to have plenty of Ember, so I probably would rather get Capacity. So let's see if there's anybody down here I can kill with this. I will be after I get all my Ember. Okay. This will give me draw and Ember. Do this. This. Have some more damage shields. You, lady. And even more damage shields. That is the room reaching its limit. Don't care about giving you that. It's fine. It was 18 plus 3. Do that. 10 plus 13. Okay. Infinite possibilities. Infinite imps. Infinite imps is what we have. Alright. Just get dead weight. I don't even know what to get out of my hand, honestly. Okay, we get the rage on this floor every time. So the armor. The rage. The rage. Do this. Get capacity, we get damage shields. I think we might be strong enough for whoever we're gonna try to kill here. 42 times 3. You're already at half health. What's up, Bob the Third? We've had 2 pretty crazy broken builds already today. Okay, just dead weights, I guess. I don't even know. This. Rage. 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 Okay. $19.20. All right. If you stay up here one more turn, you're dead. But you're probably not that dumb. So, I guess I don't need capacity anymore. Don't even know what cards I should be throwing away with Cheater's Hand. 3? How am I getting 3? Oh, I guess I got a random Rage Imp. Rage, 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 rage. Why can't I hold all this rage? Okay. Blow up one of my imps there. Sure. Damage shield on you. My floor is full. Okay. How are you doing, Bob? Hope you're having a good chill Thursday afternoon, my friend. We're gonna draw whatever we put down there anyway if we have Implosion or whatever it's called. Let's go do that. Should have done you first. Get extra rage, not that it really matters. 521 times 4. I think we have more damage than our previous run, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we have more damage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just an imp in a box. Wait, that's not right. Despite all my rage, I am still just an imp in a rage. I think that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Okay. Kill off the one with the lowest health. Draw the vent. This. Damage shield. Kill off you because lulz. And then I can give you morsel miners up here. Is that... Oh, we're not even full. I can put another one there. Nice. And then here's some extra damage. Okay. I have SAP 12. Which matters not, because I have 308 rage. And I know he's already dead, but I like to keep playing things because, you know, it's fun. I think that might actually draw me another one now. Yeah, even more rage. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Bye-bye! You can't say your Thursday's bad. You're all sorts drugged up right now. Uh-oh, did you have to go to the doctor or something? If you use impressive work on the Endless Rage Imp, you could have more rage. Yes, I can. And I think I did. Alright, so... setting up top floor, I think, is a bad idea. Because of sweep, right? So... it's not damage shields. So we can... I think we can set up bottom floor here. So what do I not want to play? Damage shields are useful. I'll probably just do the dead weight here. Okay. I'm gonna give you the damage shields. This. This. There's all my capacity. And then 18 more damage shields. Let's give them to you. Just make sure our carry never dies. Total hip replacement on the left side. Whew. Yikes, my friend. Sorry to hear that. I hope it went well, at least. What can we do here? We're going to have 6 Ember, so we can play everything. So I guess it's dead weight again. Okay. Let's see what we draw here. Okay. That makes this get a kill now, I think. You're not dying, really. Now you die. Perfect. I've reached my limit. No, it shouldn't be a leak. I think we're good. I need my trample. Okay, we got trample. We should be good now that we got trample. Okay. I have this, which is not gonna do us anything, is it? If I draw my armor imp. So I did not, which I should have known I wouldn't. Trample. Rage. We are leaking some here. I have damage shields. If I kill you off, does all this get through? Here's a bunch of armor. Let's see here. What helps us? So, you attack and kill him. You attack and kill him. No, you go first, actually. Since you go first, your trample... Trample means that one's not blocking much of anything. But it does give me Ember. Does that matter? I could actually give Endless to an extra Rage Imp here if I wanted to. But that would mean our Armor Imp wouldn't be Endless. I might have to set up second floor, maybe. Fire health is a resource. Might be okay. Okay, there's our armor imp, but we don't have our endless now. This doesn't kill anything. Has the armor imp done his important work? Not yet. I'm gonna play him here. I'll get endless eventually. I'm gonna use a lot of that armor, that resource you were talking about, though. 18 plus 23. I can't quite kill you. Okay. You punned and backseated at the same time. Self-bans for 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, there we go. That gives us that. Just play this. Might be able to kill you off next turn. So it looks like we might take some damage. Oh no, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually really interesting. If I get my multi-strike again. 65 damage. So I actually think I can kill both of these guys and not actually leak here. Okay. Okay, now there's no leakage. She dies. I could give her endless. What if I just gave her endless instead of this guy? But I could just give her 7 damage shields. I'm just gonna do this. I think that'll be fine. Now I can sacrifice him off and have a better chump blocker once we get... Yeah, there we go. So do this. We do this. And now we have our endless chump blocking. Endless chump blocking for days. Wait, you have 2 spell shields? Can't play that, but that's fine. We're doing 1,300 damage to the divinity. Is chump blocking better than giving the queen armor? That's a good question. Oh, we got a Transcend Imp. Okay. It's 40 armor a turn. I mean, they're never getting through this, and she's got 5 damage shield, so I think chump blocking is slightly better. Holy crap, we're about to Transcend Imp this entire floor, though. This is going to be insane. Yeah, Divinity's probably dead from Transcend Imp, honestly. Let me see, I want to do this. Does this do anything for us? No, I think it's just, we just do this and it's GG, most likely. Backline Transcend Imp? Why backline? So that you have a whole bunch of armor? 805 times 4. Yeah, this is... No, let's just give himself the armor. And lag and GG. I also got... Whoa, we got the furnace tap back because of the random Scholar Imp, too. 805 times 6. Oh, wow. Okay. And 690 damage. Doesn't even kill that guy, actually. If I did this, and then this, and then I explode you. Alright, GG. 805 times 6. 395 rage. GG. My everything lagged from the Transcend Imp. This absurdity brought you out of lurk. GG, man. GG cookie time. Oh, get wrecked by my googly-eyed monster. Sounds like I'm hitting on the last divinity when I say that. Oh man, it's fun to break this game. I probably lost damage from exploding it, probably. I'm pretty sure I was able to kill him about 5 times over, though, so I was okay with it. Getting Transcend Imp off of Imsipkle is so fun. It's the only reason I took that, really, was a chance for that. Alright, 1 golden divinity card. And another clan combo beat last divinity on. Yeah, the demon in the back would solo it multiple times, I'm pretty sure. 5 more combos left, my friends. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. That's right. Oh man, I'm having so much fun. I hope y'all are enjoying the Monster Train as much as I am. So we have time definitely for one more run, and I am having such a good time that we're going to do one more challenge run. But before we do that, I'm going to stand, stretch, use the restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, if you're having a good time, hope you hit the follow. And a quick 60-second stand-up stretch break. When we come back, we'll do one more run and see if we can break it again. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.